name is Tommy Springfield, and I'm here to bring you the facts.
About time you pencil dick showed up.
Nothing but the facts.
You just tell us the truth. We swear you'll be fine.
I swear.
So if you follow the channel, you know I cover real news over here. While everybody's out there screaming free Young Thug, a.k.a. King Slime, and free Gunna, or you're busy talking about the Democratic banana and the tailpipe, which is the Diddy arrest and his baby oil and his dildos, you're missing out on the real news. It is week 3, day 3 of the Young Dolph trial, and the prosecution has rested. They believe they proved their case, and what we know so far, one of the shooters, the main shooter, has testified against the other shooter, and what has came out is Big Jook put a $100,000 hit. Why that is important, Big Jook is Yo Gotti's brother who really had the beef with Young Dolph, and Big Jook was killed. Was that convenient for Yo Gotti? Was he gonna be the next rapper on the RICO? We don't know, but enough of me talking. And hit that like, share, subscribe, click the bell, click all so you can get notifications every time I do one of these videos. And please do remember, I am 420 friendly over here. If that offends you, I'm sorry, and I appreciate your view thus far. And wish you the best in your YouTube journey. Let's get to the video.
First at 5 on your news leader, the prosecution has rested. After 3 full days of testimony and 10 witnesses, the prosecution believes it has presented enough evidence to convict Justin Johnson for the murder of rapper Young Dolph. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Greg Hurst.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Skurlock, but Johnson is just one piece of this puzzle. Investigators.
Hi, Stephanie. I've been watching you so much, Stephanie. I feel like we know each other. I feel like you be looking at me, girl. Hi.
Say the true mastermind was Anthony Mims, a.k.a. Big Jook, a high-up at CMG Records and rival of Young Dolph. Jook is also the older brother of Yo Gotti. WREG's Shay Arthur has been covering this trial every step of the way. She's live tonight with the very latest. Shay?
Hey, Stephanie. Hey, Greg. Yeah, another dramatic day here in court. Just minutes ago, Johnson's attorney actually asked a judge that he be acquitted. The judge denied that request and said this case really is up to a jury. Johnson also, he took the stand briefly here and said he has chosen not to testify on his own behalf. He confirmed he went over the pros and the cons with his attorney, and he ultimately decided not to. But really, Stephanie, Greg, much of today, it focused on cell phone records. A forensic expert testifying cell phone towers around Crosstown Concourse, where Johnson lived, the gas station where he picked up the stolen white Mercedes used in the murder, Makita's Cookies, where Young Dolph was killed, and the apartment where he went after the shooting, all showed his phone made contact with the cell phone towers around there. Now, another big note today, another expert witness analyzed Johnson's calls and text messages. It showed him receiving a picture of that white Mercedes car the day before the murder. It also showed that, get this, his mother tried calling him at 12:23, the time of Young Dolph's murder. Now, listen to the investigator. He describes the calls during the homicide. Then notice who a call is made to just minutes after.
That time frame was significant for me and the investigators because that was at the same time frame that the homicide was being committed. 12:25:40, Justin Johnson places an outgoing call to Anthony Mims, and it's got a 2-second duration, which appears probably to go unanswered.
Now, as you can see, he called Big Jook, but I think it says it goes unanswered, but his boy already testified that they called Big Jook and let them know that they was there, that was their work, and they wanted to get paid. So, was it convenient that Big Jook was killed right after leaving Yo Gotti? Because Yo Gotti might have been in a RICO case. So did Yo Gotti happen to have his own brother knocked off to avoid him going down? Who knows? But that's a rabbit hole someone else can go down.
At 12:25 time there, again, so that testimony, very telling. He says Justin Johnson's phone records called Big Jook. Investigators say contracted that hit on Dolph's life. Then they say that what appears to be a FaceTime call came in just a short time after. This matches up with what Johnson's accomplice, Cornelius Smith, also accused in the murder, testified earlier this week. He told the jury that moments after the shooting, Johnson FaceTime Big Jook. Again, as you just mentioned here, the prosecution has rested their case. It's now up to the defense to bring witnesses if they choose to the stand. We'll be following it every step of the way. For now, court is adjourned for the day. Resumes tomorrow. For your news leader, we're live downtown tonight. Shay Arthur, WREG News Channel 3.
All right.
As you can see, the prosecution has felt they proved their case. They have rested. It's up for the defense. But it was a bombshell of a prosecution case because, like I said, we know Big Jook, which is Yo Gotti's brother. And we know Yo Gotti is the one who had the original beef with Young Dolph. And we know their other man, I can't think of his name right now, was allegedly the one who shot up Young Dolph's truck 100 times. So, I don't know. Big Jook being murdered may have been a gem and a great thank you is deserved from Yo Gotti for whoever knocked off Big Jook, because it looks like Big Jook would have got picked up in this case, and it would have been a RICO for the whole team over there. But like I always say, click that like, share, subscribe, hit the bell, click all so you can get notifications every time I drop one of these videos. And if you're a supporter of the channel, much love and respect goes out to you, and I salute you and you and you. But if you're one of them haters out there, please cut the shit.